When the teacher asked who wanted to learn cooking, Sean raised his hand. He was the only boy in class to choose culinary arts, and the girls made fun of him. Some even threw things at him. But in class, Sean was the only one who earned the teacher's praise. His cake was exquisite and delicious, and everyone loved it. This all started because his mom couldn't cook. When Sean was little and craved cake, his mother would try to follow recipes step by step, but she'd mess up the starch measurements, then carelessly pour in rum, nearly causing an explosion in the kitchen. What came out of the oven was nothing but a black brick. That night, Sean stared at the cookbook, determined to learn cooking himself. One day, he asked his mom to make spaghetti with meat sauce, but she was too intimidated even to look at the ingredients. So Sean had to step up and cook for the family. When his parents saw the fresh ingredients, they were amazed. Sean taught them how to twirl pasta with a fork. It tasted incredible. Even his dad went back for seconds, but then his mother's expression changed. Her asthma kicked in, and she didn't calm down until she used her inhaler. Sean was terrified. He had no idea this was just the beginning. On Christmas Eve, his mother suddenly got up and asked Sean to make pies with her. Together, they rolled out the dough and used cookie cutters to create different shapes. Everything was ready, but they couldn't find any jam. Mom said they could buy some tomorrow, but Sean didn't want to wait because he realized his mother was going to leave him soon. That night, his father lay beside Sean crying. Mom had left them forever. After that, Sean would chew on toast, thinking of his mother. But soon, a woman barged into their lives. The new housekeeper was rude and nothing like his elegant mother, yet his father saw her differently. He became increasingly dependent on her. Sean could do nothing but sneak into his mother's closet at night, holding her dresses and remembering that familiar yet distant scent. Shortly after his father moved them out of that memory-filled house, the housekeeper officially became his stepmother. Every day, she tried different recipes, creating elaborate dishes that won his father's favor. Soon, she became the queen of the household. One evening after dinner, as the stepmother was about to serve dessert, Sean brought out cookies he'd made at school. His father took a bite and was amazed, praising Sean's improving culinary skills. This made the stepmother feel threatened. From then on, every Friday, Sean would bring home desserts he'd made at school, but the stepmother would always take a bite, then toss the treats into the fridge. One day, Sean made some incredibly popular scones and excitedly brought them home, only to find his father eating a lemon cake his stepmother had made. His father even said it was the best dessert he'd ever tasted. Sean couldn't believe it. He sat down and took a bite. The flavor was absolutely stunning. So he began practicing intensively, studying the crust thickness and the amount of lemon to use. He secretly watched his stepmother, taking notes and adjusting his technique over and over again. Finally, his lemon cake was perfect. He excitedly presented it to his father, but Dad was already full and didn't want even one bite. The stepmother actually threw the cake on the floor. The angry boy packed his bags and prepared to leave. He headed to Washington and found work as a chef. Looking at the stove, he smiled confidently. This time, he would only cook for people who truly appreciated him. Would you like to try the boy's lemon cake? Please leave a comment.